So I've been cleaning out my desk today. It's a snowy, massive snowstorm day in Toronto here in the Toronto area. And it was time, I figured, to get some work done at home, in the home office, and maybe clean up the desk a little bit. Found an article that I had pulled out of the Globe Mail in late December. Eileen Chadnick is a name that I know, and maybe many of you know as well. A writer, and she does... she's a coach, work-life career coach, and principal of the Big Cheese Coaching in Toronto. Never met her, would love to someday. She wrote a really interesting article about the 12 questions to get a jump on the year ahead. So I know I'm a month behind, but this kind of thing I think could be really helpful for all of us any time in the year. So let me tell you, she broke this into two groups. One is 6 questions on the year past, and one was 6 questions on the year ahead. The year past, the 6 questions, and a little bit of comment. What went well? A really good time to sit back and say, you know what, it might look like a bad year, but let's talk about the good news. In what ways did I grow and evolve as a professional, as personally, and a really good way to look back and say, did you get the education? Did you dig into areas that you thought where you could expand personally or professionally? Did you do the development and in those areas as well for the year? What are my favorite moments of 2012? What do I need to clean out or let go to get ready for the start of the next year? What and who am I most grateful to right now? Excuse me. This is a great one, and one that I tell people a lot. You know what? We often don't say thank you. Who am I grateful for? Who really helped me? And maybe is it time to go back, even in the middle of the year, to say, you know what, a year from now, or this might be the anniversary of a meeting that we had where you and I sat down and you gave me some guidance, you held my hand, or you took some time to be a good friend. So that's a really good one. Who am I grateful for right now? It's not just who, but what did you do about it? You know, picking up a notepad and saying thank you, sticking it in the envelope, putting one of those little things on the top. It's called a stamp. We don't do it anymore. Just a quick thank you note for something that happened a year ago. Outrageously cool, and you know what? The receiver can be very grateful. What is a theme? If there was a theme for me in the past year, what was it? Okay. So the year ahead, what are my goals? You need goals. We all need goals and objectives for the next year. Too many of us, I think, just go into it and come out of it and say, well, what happened? You need the goals. Which of my strengths and assets will I tap into to realize my goals? What can I tap into internally? What are my strengths, my weaknesses to help me achieve it? This is called strategic planning. It's called personal strategic planning. How will I foster my personal well-being to maintain or boost my mojo? She says mojo involves resilience, energy, inspiration, and an overall sense of well-being. Love it. Get your mojo. How will you foster your personal well-being to maintain or boost your mojo? How will I foster my professional well-being to boost or maintain my career aspirations? How will I foster my professional well-being to foster my career aspirations? What am I doing my job today that will focus on my aspirations for the future? What am I going to do tomorrow at work, next week, next month? What am I going to do over the next 4 or 5 months to help me grow professionally? How can I contribute to the greater good? It's a great question. It's not just writing a check these days. It's much more than that. How can I contribute, help others, help my organization, help other organizations? What am I doing to help the world? What will my theme be for the coming year? In the year ahead, she said, we're to have a personal theme. That would be like, think big, this will be the year of. So she finishes it by saying, here's to celebrating the past and gearing up for the future and making each day count along the way. I'm a planner. I love it. I love the plan. Just finished the book, The Power of the Plan, helping people manage everyday projects. But you know what? Planning isn't just the project ahead. It's planning for the future. Look how gray I am. I'm planning for the retirement. I'm making sure that I'm not bored and sitting there watching TV with nothing to do and no friends to be with in my retirement. We all need a plan. Think about this. Globe and Mail, go to the archives. You can print it. December 22nd, 2012. Eileen Chadnick. career, Big Cheese Consulting. Good stuff. Thank you.